Overwatch 2020. Well, as you can see on the left there, I have played this game since launch, and I've had this account mainly, and I am Gold Warder, so that is cool. But I have played this game for 1,738 hours, and the main time that I've been on this game is to play competitively. Obviously, the only time I'm playing quick play or arcade is when I'm playing with friends. Sometimes I'll play competitive with friends, which is rare, because my friends suck at competitive when it comes down to it. And I did hit top 500 on open queue, so that's an accomplishment. It just took me 5 years to do so, but in those 5 years, I'm just gonna show you my stats. So this is pretty much it. I've been playing for 22 seasons. Well, I did skip season 9. I just took a break from Overwatch. I was tired of it, but I started on season 3. That's pretty much when the competitive thing started for me. But I'll just go down it. This was before all the updates, and I hit Diamond, Season 3, Season 4, Diamond, 5, finally hit Masters, stayed in there to Season 6. Season 6 was the highest SR I've ever gotten, and yep, I believe that was the peak for me, Season 6. I really enjoyed it, and I liked it. And I started dropping, but I was still in Masters, and finally I just gave up. I just wasn't having fun anymore. I didn't bother trying afterwards at Season 8, so I just kept throwing. And then I just ended up back in Diamond. I didn't really care. I'd hit Masters a couple times afterwards, but ever since once I hit Masters, I really didn't care much about the game. I was fine being in the diamonds. It was nice. And then season 18, of course, that's when they did the patch and everything. I hit Masters there. Masters, Diamond. As you can see, my healing is low because I have trash teammates. Now season 22. And here's open queue. There is proof that I hit top 500. And currently I am 3,513, so I'm still Masters on open queue. I don't really care, but those are the stats. And all modes, here you go. Apparently I haven't even really focused on this. Of course I don't really play support. I'm a good support, but I just have awful teammates. That's why I'd rather play tank or DPS when it comes down to it. Roadhog is my most played character, which is 405 hours of my life spent wasted on this game. Yeah, and Winston was my second most played with 229 hours. And I would play Winston a lot more, but I played him a lot as a meme when I first started. And once they started buffing him, finally, Winston wasn't fun anymore for me. And I like to play characters that were challenging during the time, and during that time, back in like season 3 or 4, back in those seasons, you were considered throwing as a tank if you chose Winston. So it was great to play a difficult character that people really didn't understand. And I worked my way up to Diamond playing Winston season 3, and that was great. It was really fun. But afterwards, I just stopped playing Winston. It just wasn't fun afterwards. I liked playing challenging characters, you know. He wasn't overpowered But when you put him in the hands of a master, then you'll understand why it's fun playing Winston. Before he was buffed, you know, he was a sponge back in the day, and it was really fun just dropping into people. You could still do that now, but Winston was way much more fun for me. It was more of a challenge to play Winston. People avoided playing as Winston. It was like impossible to play him in season 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s for all his buffs. But Torbjorn is my most played DPS, but then they decided to destroy that character. So, anyways, those are my stats for the people. For DPS. My Junkrat, Orisa, and my least played characters are right there. Echo is the least, and so is Sigma, and Brig, and Moira. I avoid new characters pretty much. I'm not a big fan of new characters. I have 49 minutes on Pharah. Hopefully this year I can get her to an hour. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Genji or Hanzo, not a good Widowmaker, and D.Va is boring. Out of all the tanks, I believe D.Va is the most boring. But I have gold weapons, which I will show you guys in a minute. But I am a gold border, as you can see here. Yes sir, yes sir. Alright, well, those were all my stats. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys pretty much all the characters I have gold weapons for. As you saw, being on Overwatch for 5 years, I was just focused I mainly play this game competitively, and I really enjoy it, the competitive aspect, because I like getting gold weapons for each character. And afterwards, once I started unlocking, after the years passed, I stopped unlocking characters with gold weapons that I played and I liked. I just kept playing competitive and earning all these points. So this is pretty much all my gold weapons. Good weapons. This is all the gold weapons I've accumulated for the past 5 years of Overwatch. It is officially August 2020, and I recently got Sigmas. That was the last guy that I got. So here we have Anna's gold weapon right here. Yes sir. I'm just gonna go through every character, guys, just a heads up. So here's Baptiste, gold weapon. Now, of course, I got Bastion's gold weapon. Look at that shining glory. I have D.Va's. There you go. And I have Junkrat's. I love Junkrat's gold weapon here. It's the best. This is my favorite skin he's got, in my opinion. This is the best one, but yeah. And I also have Lucio's gold weapon. There it is. And currently I have all my favorite skins on each character. Well, most of them. There's McCree's. Of course I got Maze, Miss Thickums right here. Thick the lives, save lives. Of course I've got Maze. I have Orisa's, of course. Recently got her skin for this event. She looks adorable in this skin. Giant ice cream sundae. Got Reaper's gold weapons. And his pumpkin skin is the best one he's got. Like, that's... You can't outbeat that, man. You can't outclass that. That's so good. Got Reinhardt's gold weapon. Right here. course I've got Roadhog. I have 400 hours on Roadhog. Of course I'll have his gold weapon. It's my favorite Roadhog skin. I love it. The hook is amazing. It's great. Beautiful. Militia. Yeah, but here's what a 400 hour Roadhog main looks like. I recently, like I said, I recently got Sigma's. He's like my second least played hero, but I decided to finally get all gold weapons for my tanks. Got soldiers. Got sombras. There you go. Her gold weapon looks great, actually. One of my favorite ones. I have Torbjorn. Of course I got Torb. Some of Torbjorn's weapons look better without the gold skin, not gonna lie. Some characters do, but Torbjorn's is the one that probably the most noticeable. I have Tracers. And I have Widowmakers, of course. Ooh la la. Black Lily. Looks beautiful. I've got my boy Winston. My first gold weapon I've ever gotten was Winston's, so that's great. His gold weapons are great. And I've got Hammonds. And I have Zarya's, of course. Hers is great. Zarya's gold weapon is amazing. It's beautiful. And finally, I have Zenyatta. I have his gold weapons. But yep, and those are all the gold weapons I have for 5 years of playing Overwatch competitively. It has been a long grind. I've had my ups and downs with competitive Overwatch, but you know, I like it. It's fun. You work towards something, you know, all these gold weapons. And my goal was to get gold weapons for every single hero, but that's gonna take a while. With all of them adding new characters and me being off and on this game, I just do this as a little hobby. Just whenever I get on, I play competitive, and when my friends are online, then I just play whatever they want. And that's pretty much it. I guess I just made this video to show what I've been doing on Overwatch for the past 5 years. Well, ever since it launched, but those are my stats pretty much. Those are all my gold weapons, which is a total of 22 gold weapons I have in this game. I just need 10 more and that will be all of them. There are currently 32 heroes in this game, last I checked. And I have 22 gold weapons, like I said. But yeah, it's been a long grind. It's been fun playing Overwatch. I'll still be playing Overwatch, and I'll be buying Overwatch 2, so we'll see what happens once we get on that game. But hopefully my gold weapons will carry out towards Overwatch 2. And if they don't, then oh well. I'm pretty sure they will, because they said that the skins are gonna go back. Well, they're gonna carry on to Overwatch 2, but I'm just rambling. That was pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching the video and sticking around. I have enjoyed Overwatch with all this pandemic shit going on, but right now we're in Summer Games 2020, and I'm just looking forward to next year. What's it got in store? Or what Overwatch 2 has in store, actually. But thank you guys for watching. Peace.